Alright, Shalom Makims. This is your brother Banawar. Come back with another one. Alright, through the spring of Prophet Yahawashi Shai. First and foremost, before we get into anything, I like to give all praises. All praise and glory be unto them we found the Son, Yahawah, Barak Shai. Alright, double on ourselves on the pots of the green millstone, who rule well in time with his truth, and a sincere salutation unto the brethren pushing his word, truth, and sincerity, risking their life and freedom to do so. Alright, today through the spring of Prophet Yahawashi Shai is going to be another sit down. A little short, in other words. Okay, and this one's gonna be inspired. Salakia. This one's gonna be inspired by, recent topics, of course. Shoot, Salakia. The article disappeared. All right. Let's pull this article back up. And as you can see by the title, of course, it says the end has yet to come. Okay, or the worst is yet to come. Okay. And actually this has been trending a lot in the news. And I've been seeing it everywhere. Like the slogan, the worst is yet to come. Okay. A lot of billionaires, investors, bankers, the whole nine, those upper high class elites, if you will. Okay, keep saying this. Okay, they'll be like, "Oh, former FBI bureau director saying the yes is word to come." All right, they'll say former Sony CEO says inflation is getting ready. These higher up guys keep coming out and saying these things. Okay, and again, if you noticed, back in 2020, which 2020, if you paid attention a lot to the stock market and all that, they were heavy on digital, man. Okay, going into the year 2021, heavy on digital, man. Cryptocurrencies. Okay, what was the one, man? Dogecoin. Okay, just investors in general. Okay, investing into a lot of stuff. There was Dogecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, which are still big now, but they kind of phased out a little bit. In the sense of being in the media. But if you get what I'm trying to say, is that they were moving a lot to digital currency, man. Okay, which that's gonna be the next step, of course. We know Watkins, because of the Krogma, aka the RFID. We know this, but the worst is yet to come. Okay, the reason why a lot of them are saying is because there's gonna be a fluctuation in everything, man. Okay, whether I made a lesson on this a couple months back, actually, but whether it's coming to clothes, buying a car, getting food, okay, all right, putting shelter over your house, shelter over your head, right? Eviction rates is gonna get ready to, oh man, okay. If you look at the eviction rates, man, they're talking about people have been, what's the term I'm looking for? Basically held on like a bond, okay, for the lease, okay? So they haven't been evicted. They've been literally haven't paid rent for the past 2 to 3 years, man. Okay, so what do you think is getting ready to happen in 2023? Okay, a lot of these programs are gonna get cut off. Your stimulus checks, okay, um, um, welfare, Section 8, okay, child support. Don't you notice a lot of these laws are changing? Like for these money grabbers, these people that get benefits and all that. Okay, a lot of these laws are changing. Do you know why? It's because we're getting to the next phase. Okay, the worst has yet to come for the economy. Boyle warns, 100,000. Okay, 175,000 job cuts a month, man. That is huge as hell, man. Okay, and that's what they've been doing. Usually how they do the job cuts is that they close a lot of locations, right? So there'll be Walmart's, Paylesses, Canadian Tires, okay, even government jobs, man. A lot of government jobs are getting cut a lot too, okay, right? A lot of government jobs are gonna get ready to get cut, right? People working for agencies and firms and recreational cleaners and a lot of that stuff's gonna get cut. Okay, so this is what's the next step. Okay, massive amounts of job loss, and obviously the now I'm not even gonna say the vast majority. I'm gonna say about 90%, if a little bit less, more of the population is dependent upon a job, as into where they have to clock in. That's what I'm trying to say. All right. So it says the International Monetary Fund warned of the worsening outlook for the global economy, highlighting the efforts to manage the highest inflation. Slovakia. Inflation in decades may add to the damage from the war of Ukraine, right? And they're gonna keep pushing that crap, man, because that's a distraction for you. Okay? That Ukraine shit is a distraction, man. There's a whole bunch of other things going on worse. The Ukraine's thing is not even of really relevancy, because we can look at it and say, oh, it's gonna be capable of starting World War III, but in all seriousness, man, there's other things that are causing inflation. First and foremost, the stock market, okay, or the economy, in other words, is garbage. Okay, you have the I was talking about the housing market. Okay, you have the housing market. Okay, you have the digital market. A lot of these, again, cryptocurrencies and all these things. Okay, digital currencies, always crash and uprise again. Okay, so you have a whole bunch of things that are major components in society that are gonna fail. They're gonna be fail points. Okay, and once you start to notice a pattern, okay, housing bubble crashing, inflation. Okay, oh, higher taxes. Okay, I forgot to tell you, Akim, higher taxes. They're gonna come out with higher taxes, man. Okay, the tax. And what I mean by higher tax, not going to increase the tax rate. What they're going to do is just going to tax you on more things. Okay, they were talking about credit card taxes. Okay, as into where if you have to use a credit card, okay, if you have to use a credit card, you're going to get taxed. Okay, so that's ultimately destroying your freedom as well, because right, if you have good credit, you can literally buy almost anything. Okay, because credit's fake money, man. That's essentially what it is. Okay, so if you have good credit, okay, you can literally walk out of a place with a new car just off credit. You'd be like, yeah, put the down payment on this card. Yep. All right. Oh, they'd be like, oh, his credit score is 700. For instance, right? High as hell. Okay. Oh, you can walk out. Oh, down payment on a house. You don't even need to put a down payment on a house. Your credit is so right? You don't have to, if you're renting or buying, okay? So that's what they're gonna start to do. They're not gonna increase the tax rates. What they're gonna do is give you, they're gonna tax you on more things, okay? Right? They're talking about taxing people through PayPal, okay? They're talking about uh, they want to tax you on them electric car vehicles as well. Okay, they want to get rid of the combustible engines, man. Man, there's just gonna be more and more taxes. You're gonna come into the digital market. You're gonna use your debit card more. Oh, okay, more taxes. Right? Oh, they're gonna tax you through your food, your gas. Okay, inflation is nothing but tax, Hakims. That's what you need to understand. Inflation is nothing but tax. Okay, so you see how they were basically giving a hella stimulus checks. Okay, right? They're talking about stimulus checks, welfare checks, Section 80, paying people's rent because of the Windows 18. Yeah, okay. How do they get that money back? Through tax, aka inflation. Okay, they don't need to raise the tax rates, man. Okay, all they need to do is create a tax for this. Oh, you have to pay if this certain group of demographic people are using this credit card or this, and they slowly, progressively do it. Okay, they come out with it being in one category, then it moves to the next category. Okay, they don't come out all at once because it's gonna be outrage of people. They slowly start to do it and they push it in slowly, slowly. So that's what they keep doing. Okay. By the way, let me grab a scripture. All right. I'm in the spirit, man. when you're in the spirit, just talking, you're just talking, man. All right. Okay. Um. This is Matthew's. This is Matthew's. Chapter 13 and verse 16. It says, "But blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear." Verse 17. "For verily I say unto you that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which ye see." Right. So many people desire to see what we see. They're gonna look for answers. They're gonna wish they were us. Okay. Those weird guys in the what they call as dresses on the highways and byways. Those weird conspiracy theorists that what is it called? Can't make videos even though no one watched them. Okay. They're gonna inspire or be intrigued to be like us, Akims, because again, man, the Lord said He's gonna give us fame and a line we're put to shame. We're put to shame here in America. Okay, we're not looked at as people. We're looked at as weird conspiracy theorists. Okay, crazy. Okay, right? The whole night. I'm not even gonna go into the damn freaking new age words they be calling us, man. But you get what I'm trying to say, okay? So they're gonna desire to have the spiritual eyes we see, because you can have physical eyes for this, okay? These people see these things, but they don't have the spiritual eyes, and the spiritual eyes is where the discernment comes in, okay? To be like, oh shit, this is going on. This. Okay, it says, and have not seen them, and hear those things which ye hear, and have not heard them. Right. So they don't hear what we hear. Okay, they hear inflation. They hear, oh, I got to complain more. Oh, I got to get more on government assistance. We hear higher inflation, higher this. We're celebrating like, damn, this place closer to going down. Um, you know, um, examine yourself, improve your faith, because those times are coming. That's how we take it, man. Okay, they take it as being scared, oh, relying on the government more. Okay, complying to the government at anything they tell you to do. Okay, get the RFID, right? Get the pokey poke, right? Stay inside. They're gonna comply, man. Okay, they're gonna comply to it all. All right. Um, Jumping down, this is the IMF cut is the forecast for the global growth next year is 2.7% from 2.9%, seen in July at 3.8% in January. Okay, so these are inflation rates going up. Okay, and they were talking about how basic necessities, because when you go to the grocery store, the basic necessities that you're gonna grab is milk, okay, eggs, rice, bread. Okay, you can literally, man, with just bread and eggs and milk alone, you can make hella shit, man. Okay, you can literally make a cake with just egg and milk, man. Okay, come on, man. Okay, grab some fruits. You can make a fucking banana cake, man. Blend that shit up, throw that shit in the damn up. So those basic things that you usually get, even chicken, you can make different variations of chicken. You can make chicken wings. You can make grilled chicken. You can make fried chicken. You can make regular chicken, baked chicken. Okay, come on, man. Okay, a lot of these liberties and delicacies that you people are used to joining in America are gonna come to a slow, halting end, man. Okay. All right, let's jump down again. It says about a third of the global economy risk contracting next year. It said that the U.S., European Union, and China all kept continuing to see the tidal impact, right? And the difference with America and these other places is that these other places are actually stockpiling food. They're stockpiling water. Okay, I literally came with the article. I can just go back to the videos that I've made. I can continue to keep making videos on these. Okay, there's literally, I made a whole video on how Russia and China were stockpiling a year and a half worth of food because of the consistent blackouts. Okay, the consistent inflation rates. Okay, the consistent housing markets being crashed, the consistent digital currencies being crashed, all these things, man. Okay. um yeah, that's pretty much on the article, man. I mean, really, the point is pretty much made. I want to grab like two more scriptures through the Spirit, okay, because it's only for the elect, okay, and that's the reason why I brought up that Matthews, because only the elect's gonna see these things, man. Okay, you have to have a spiritual eye to not just see but understand, because you can see all you want, but you got to understand what's coming. Okay, because these people, a lot of these people be seeing this and be like, oh yeah, it's gonna get better. Oh yeah, it's just gonna go back to normal. Oh, no worries. They make it a quick topic, but then they forget about it. You know, um, mm, Slovakia. This is Amos chapter 9, verse 8. It says, behold, the eyes of the Lord are upon a sinful kingdom. So the sinful kingdom is ultimately America, but the whole world is going to suffer the fate of America because they're joined hand in hand. Okay? Didn't it say that even though the wicked join hand in hand, that the wicked should not go unpunished? Every place that's joined onto this American society that believes in it, that praises it and wants it to keep going further on and this and that, the Lord is going to destroy this place, man, from the inside out. Okay, and you clearly see what's going on too, also because you see these other foreign nations, they catching hella hell, man. Okay, All these other nations are catching hell first, and then America is going to be the last of the cream pie, okay, to top it off. Okay, the most powerful and looked upon and inspiring kingdom in this society is going to be the last to go, because the bigger you are, the harder you fall. That's a saying in the world, right? It says, and I will destroy from off the face of the earth, saying that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, except the Lord. So there's going to be an elect coming out of this, man. There's going to be a chosen coming out, okay, of the destruction that's getting ready to come, okay. So with that, man, I'm gonna give all praise and glory be unto the Father and the Son, Yahawashi. I believe the point was made. Lord willing, it was edifying unto the elect, whoever may be listening and learning out there. And until next time, I'm gonna say, call all Yahawashi and Shalom.